Hey guys, it's Alicia from Nap Time Blitz doing my cloth diaper review. I've been cloth diapering now for about a year and a half. Jaden just turned 2 in March, and I started cloth diapering a little over 6 months with him. And now I have Josiah, who was 10 weeks old this Monday. Um, so, I'm going to update on what I do with cloth diapers, what works for me, and what I've learned along the way from all my research and being in forums with other moms. I use pocket diapers primarily. Pockets are like this. It's a cloth diaper. It's got a waterproof lining on the outside. Something that wicks away the moisture from the little butts on them. Usually it's like a fleece or a minky or other kind of blend of fabric. And inside it's just a pocket literally into the diaper. You have an insert of some sort. Sorry, I lost myself. You have like an insert of some sort that you stick in to the diaper. Like this. And then it's absorbent. My boys are both pretty heavy wetters, and I can have them last about an hour and a half to 2 hours for Josiah in a diaper like this. And Jaden sometimes 4. For overnight, we just add 2 inserts in here, and Jaden can sleep in it for like 12 hours and it won't leak. There's a really good elastic on the backs and the legs of cloth diapers, so it actually works better than a disposable at keeping leaks from like poop exploding out. We've only had a few explosions of poop from our cloth diapers, and it was when it was a different kind that I wasn't used to, and the fit wasn't the greatest. For pockets, I have a few fuzzy buns, which are these kind. It's a commercial type diaper. I have about 22 Sun Baby diapers, and they're actually my favorite. They are a commercial diaper made in China. But you can get 12 diapers and 12 inserts for like $60. Just takes about a month to get here because it takes so long for them to ship it. They generally have some really, really, really cute patterns. Went to go buy some more the other day because I don't have enough diapers, and I only have some really cute girl ones, and then there's no boy ones. There's like one that had like weird dragons on it. But sunbabydiapers.com is where I got most of my diapers. There's a website called diaperswappers.com, and it's where moms choose to sell their used or new diapers. You can usually get some pretty good deals there. These fuzzy buns I think usually go for like $16 to $20 a diaper, and I think I got this one for like $10. Sounds like a lot, but when you consider a newborn, when Josiah was first born, we did use some, as I was adjusting to feeding him and having another child, we did use some disposables, and we went through a box in like a week, and that was like $20 for 1 week's of diapers. Pay $20 at the high end for a good diaper, and it's going to last you. I mean, mine are lasting over a year and a half, and they're still going strong. Nothing's breaking on them or anything. Generally, what could happen is if you don't get a good enough PUL, which is the waterproof fabric, it can start to delaminate, and it won't be as absorbent, and it can lose its waterproofness. Generally, that would happen a lot by overcooking them in the dryer. You could get holes in them. A lot of people get holes in them and they still don't affect it. The elastic could go out, but you can always replace the elastic, especially in fuzzy buns. You can kind of see a little button there, right here. You can redo the elastic. It's also how you tighten around the legs to make sure you're not getting any gaps where seepage could happen. Another kind of diaper that I just recently started liking are called all-in-twos, or if you look online, the lingo is AI2. It's a whole different language to learn about this stuff. That's why I'm sharing it. It is a diaper. Just a standard diaper. This one has like a cotton outer and a soft minky inside. And there's like a layer of PUL in there, so it's waterproof. And then there is an insert that you literally just snap in and put on the kid. Theoretically, you could just keep interchanging these inserts and reuse the shell, but my kids aren't that talented at keeping everything just on the insert, so we changed the diaper as a whole. One thing that's a really huge advantage of having it this way is that they wash a lot cleaner and they dry faster. There's different kinds of stuff you can use for inserts. This, I believe, is like a bamboo and a hemp. It's becoming more common. One of the most common is microfiber, which was the insert that I showed you first. They're pretty absorbent, but they lose their absorbency pretty easily, and they start to stink easier. They don't clean as well because they just keep absorbing everything. So I'm really liking this stuff. It's kind of spendy, but it came with the diaper. It always smells good, and it's super easy and absorbent. But like I said, we just keep using it. And you can see the cloth diapers that it's there's some really cute ones. This one is made by a brand named Tantrums, and it's actually a work-at-home mom. I've just recently started adding a whole bunch of work-at-home mom diapers to my stash, because a lot of them are higher quality, made with softer fabrics. They are a little bit more expensive, but they're really good, and I've actually tried making my own cloth diapers, and I now know why they charge so much to make these stinking things. If you ever try to cut out a diaper out of fabric and then put all the snaps on and the 3 layers that it takes and to sew everything and get the elastic just right, yeah, I'd rather pay the money. And I like to sew. So this one's by Tantrums. Where I find most of my work-at-home moms is through this site called Cafe Moms. They have a cloth diapering site, a whole bunch of cloth diapering groups that will direct you to who you need to see to get kind of things, and they also use it to sell their own kind of stuff. There is a website called Hyena Cart, Heyna cart.com, and it's all natural stuff, so like natural soaps, cloth diapers. Some people go as far as using mama cloth, like cloth, not my thing, instead of pads for themselves. But that's where you can get a whole bunch of these. They do things called stockings on different days. One of the big ones that have the cutest diapers is the Cuties with cloth booties. So the store is actually called Cuties on Hyena Cart, and I feel like they stock on the 5th of the month at noon Eastern time. So I got this one made custom with dinosaurs for the boys. Another type of diaper is called a hybrid, and there's so many different takes on a hybrid diaper, so make sure you do research on what they mean by it before you buy it. G diapers, which are like a cotton shell, and then they have like a plastic insert, and then they have like a liner that can go inside that's disposable, or one that's reusable and washable. They consider that hybrid. But some of the newer ones that are coming out that are considered hybrid is basically you can use it 2 ways. This one I have by Macadoodle, super soft. It's like minky outside and a soft something else on the inside. Their pockets are a little bit different. You can unstuff them and stuff them from the front or the back. Makes it easier for washing. This is an all-in too because it has, or hybrid, because it has a snap here and a snap here that are accessible from the inside of the diaper to make it be an all-in 2 or a pocket or both. She also gives you 2 inserts to do the absorbency. They snap together, one side being longer. If you're a girl, you can snap it in the back for more absorbency towards the back. If you're a boy, you snap it towards the front for more absorbency in the front. I've done it with just this. Again, my boys leak through it, so for overnights, especially for Josiah, I have been using this with the 2 pads and an insert in the pocket for his thing. Macadoodle makes her own diapers, and she actually has a Facebook, which is another way to find a lot of good work-at-home mom cloth diapers if that's what you're interested in supporting that kind of community. Macadoodles.com, I believe it is. But she's also on Facebook as Macadoodle. Super nice, super nice. She's actually the first work-at-home mom diapers I've bought. A couple of the other ones I've bought and also have the minky outer, and then they embroider things on the outside. My diaper stash is dirty, others I'd show you. There's ones with a dinosaur that we have. We have a car one. We have one with a Pachaco dog. There's so many out there, and there's a lot of them that you can get customs made, so whatever you want it to say. And usually they have themes, like they had Sesame Street one time, and like this month they had on the Hyena Cart site, they had the Mr. Mess and Mr. Noise and Mr. Squiggles. I don't remember what they're called, but I remember them. They had little books when I was little. So all in 2s and pockets are all I use. There are also things called pre-folds, and they're basically like a cotton square that almost like looks quilted, and you put that on the outside with a plastic thing called a snappy, and then cover it with another cover because it's not obviously waterproof. You put a plastic cover over the top To me, they're super bulky. It's super wet on the kid's skin because it doesn't take the moisture away. It doesn't have the moisture wicking fabric. So it just sits on them. I tried them with Josiah because they're the best thing to use for newborns, and he screamed every single time he was wet or poopy. Like, there was no ifs, ands, or buts. You had to change him now, and I didn't always have time to change him now, and so he would scream bloody murder until I changed him. There's all-in-ones that basically would look like this. It'd be pretty thick. It means all the absorbent layers are sewn directly inside the diaper, so all you do is put the diaper on, take the diaper off, and wash it. The thing is that because all the absorbent layers are on the inside, they take forever to dry, and a lot of people have smell issues because the soap doesn't get all the oil washed out, and they don't dry properly. So I've just kind of steered clear from those. Maybe some